What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Sankar here for Kingmaker Trading YouTube channel, and as you can see on the screen, we just finished the consecutive 17th green week of 2019. So last week we got about 503 pips of trading profits from the analysis that I posted here on YouTube. So now let's take a look at the weekly analysis for 16th to 20th of September 2019 based on advanced patterns trading technique. So let's get started. Alright, before we get into this week's analysis, let me show you the result of my last week's trading analysis. So this was the first trade that I posted here on YouTube last week, that is on dollar franc, and as you can see, this is how that played out. We got about 67 pips of trading profits out of the dollar franc last week. And this was the second trade that I posted here on YouTube last week, that is on euro dollar, and this is how that played out. We got about 83 pips of profit from this breakout pattern. We entered this market to go short at this point, and we got about 83 pips of trading profits out of this pair from this pattern. And then again, as I discussed last week, this was a butterfly pattern, so I was expecting that this market might go to the upside until the 1.1211244 structure level. And as you can see, I entered the market to go long at this point, and that was a profit of 65 pips as well. Alright, so this was the third trade that I pointed out last week, that is on euro Aussie, and this is how that played out. We got about 108 pips of trading profits out of the euro Aussie last week, and this was the final prediction that I made last week, that is on gold dollar, and this is how that played out. The breakout occurred to the downside, and we got about 185 pips of trading profits out of the market from the gold dollar last week, and altogether we got 503 pips of trading profits out of the market last week. Alright, now let's take a look at the weekly analysis for this week. Alright, so as you can see, this was the the Gartley pattern that I talked about last week. So as you can see, there is a nice double top pattern formation occurred at this point as well. So based on that double top and this Gartley pattern, I'm expecting a movement to the downside until this 0.96870 structure level this week. So as you can see, we already got an entry confirmation inside in this pair. As you can see, this was a lower low, lower close candle, and if I drop down the time frame to the 4-hour, as you can see, market pushed down and pushed back up and made this retracement. Then as you can see, market made an indication with this hammer candle that it would go to the downside. It would continue this movement to the downside. So based on all of that analysis, I'm expecting a movement to the downside out of dollar franc this week. Okay, let's move on to our next pair, which is euro Canada. Alright guys, as you can see, this was a nice butterfly pattern formation in euro Canada, and as you can see, the first profit objective of this pattern has already been filled in this case. So what I'm expecting out of this pair this week is a movement to the upside like this. Maybe that movement will happen like this directly to the upside, or maybe most probably it would happen like this. First, we can see a retracement to the downside like this. Then we would get some sort of entry signal at that point. Most probably, let me point out a zone for you guys. So most probably that entry signal will occur inside this zone. Alright, I pointed out that zone based on this little area of consolidation, and then a movement to the upside like this. So this is the movement that I'm expecting out of Euro Canada this week. So before we move on to our next pair, I want to share with you guys the book that I have written for you guys to teach how to profitably trade in the Forex market. It's called The Hidden Treasure of Trading, Ultimate Guide for Profitable Pattern Trading. And this is the table of contents of my book, and as you can see, it starts with introduction to pattern trading and systematically takes you into the advanced pattern trading technique step by step. This week I'm doing something special about this book. So I have set up a discount for the first 25 people who buy this book. So first 25 people who buy my book after the release of this video will get a huge 80% discount. Why I am giving such a huge discount is that I need more reviews for my book, so that's why I'm making it available for 25 action takers for just $10. Hurry up guys, so first 25 action takers will only get this book for $10, and after that it will go back to the same price it's selling. So use the coupon code ACTION25 in order to get a huge 80% off discount for the purchase. Alright, take action guys and take your trading journey into the next level. So let's move on to our next pair, which is Euro Aussie. Alright guys, so this is the Euro Aussie chart, and this is a nice Gartley pattern formation occurred in this pair. So let me delete these lines first. Alright, so now this Gartley pattern is like this, and what I'm expecting out of this pair this week is a movement to the upside like this. Alright, so these green lines are the profit objectives of this pattern, and as you can see we already got the entry confirmation from this candle, this green candle right here, and I'm expecting that this market would continue this movement to the upside like this immediately after the market opens on Monday. Alright, so let's move on to our next analysis, which is on gold dollar. This market is at a very significant structure level. So this 1552.92 structure level, a significant level of structure in the market. So and this flag pattern also formed in price at this point. So I was expecting either a movement to the upside breaking that structure level, or a movement to the downside respecting that structure level. So this movement ended up occurring into the downside respecting this significant structure level, which is okay. Alright, so I'm expecting this market would continue this movement to the downside until this 1445.26 structure level this week. So this is the movement that I'm expecting out of this pair this week, and that is the weekly analysis for this week. So if you made it to the end, like, comment and share the video. Subscribe to this channel for more future content like this. See you in the next video. You're gonna be an amazing trader.